If I had an answer, I'd tell you, but I don't think I really do. Obviously, kind of got in the way of the game today. I think we did a lot better 5-on-5 when we were there. Just kind of gave up too many penalties, and at the end of the day, that's what cost us the game here.
What did you think of the calls on you?
Penalties are penalties again. I'm not going to lose sleep over them or anything. Calls are made, and I got to deal with them.
Are you guys talking about the discipline issue, like behind the scenes, or is it left unsaid?
Yeah, obviously, it's something we're saying in the room. It's something that Coach D has been talking about a lot. Is it kind of again just kind of gets back to the point of it ruins our momentum. We're working them really well 5-on-5. Getting chances, creating opportunities, and then it's just kind of penalty, and there goes the momentum that we built up and worked for, and it's kind of getting in the way. So obviously guys are talking about it, got to be more disciplined and that stuff, but it's kind of pretty obvious one, I guess.
Does the Americans had some celebrations exuberant tonight? Is that something that you keep in your mind in case there's a rematch?
No, they can do what they want. Obviously a good team. They won the game. We win the game. Obviously you get to be excited. I'm sure we'd be excited. In the same way. But I'm sure we'll probably be going at them again at some point in this tournament if we want to win a gold medal. So we'll readjust and we'll get back to the level we know we can play at.
Did you feel you guys were playing exactly the game you wanted before those penalties starting to accumulate basically there?
Yeah, I think for the most part, again, I think 5-on-5, we won the game 5-on-5. Obviously, the penalties were kind of getting in the way of that, and I think this whole tournament we've been playing 5-on-5. We've been one of the best. I'd say we've been the best team in the tournament. So at this point, it's just about staying 5-on-5 and not letting discipline and dumb penalties or anything like that get in the way of that.
Does a match against the U.S. take on is there added intensity there because it's the U.S. as opposed to playing any one of the other teams in the tournament?
Yeah, obviously it's a big rivalry, and anytime you go up against one of the big nations, I guess, in this tournament, it obviously adds a little more. But it's one of those things that you can't buy too much into. Just go out there, play a game. Don't really get too worried about who it's against or anything like that. Just go play hockey.
It seemed like there was a lot of battling out there. There was a lot of intensity, just fighting for every last inch out there, more so than in other games. Is that just because it's two good hockey teams battling for everything?
Yeah, definitely. You go through the whole game. It was tight the whole way through. So I think obviously when you get in a game like that, it is a game of the inches. So you got to battle for every inch you're going to fight for. You got to battle harder to win those inches to win the game.
You better team? Are you as good a team as the U.S.? You want another crack at them?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You got it.
Sam, what was it like playing in the atmosphere here in Ottawa tonight on New Year's Eve?
It was awesome. Obviously, I think I overheard them saying it was a sold-out barn tonight, so it was obviously, really cool to play in front of, and it's kind of been through the whole tournament, a huge support and a huge help for us to have that kind of home ice advantage, home ice feel every game, and we're looking forward to continuing to have that support through the rest of the tournament here.